Well, the big event with this storm is going to be the rain. It is a hurricane and it is producing 80-mile-per-hour winds sustained, and that is certainly enough to knock down trees, power lines, cause major damage to poorly built structures and substantial damage to well-built structures as well. And that is going to be around the eye. That's where we see the strongest winds with this. But again, the bigger story is probably going to be the rain and heavy rain over the next couple of days, especially across southern Alabama and far western Florida Panhandle, eventually up into central Alabama and North Georgia over the next couple of days. We see all of this moisture being pushed to shore. This right here at Mobile, Alabama, you can see Mobile Bay on the map here, and then you've got Pensacola, Florida right here. No stranger to hurricanes there. But again, we're slowly seeing this system just kind of spin offshore right now. Eventually expected to make a slow move to the north into the overnight hours tonight into tomorrow morning, and then eventually drift up into central Alabama as we head through the day tomorrow. So again, this is going to be a slow rainer. It will cause quite a bit of wind damage, I expect, right along the shore, and then the winds will start to subside, but the heavy rains will continue over the next couple of days across much of the southeast. And again, I think Sally's main story is going to be the substantial rain associated with it and potentially some flooding as well. So that's what's going on the East Coast. On the West Coast, we were looking at another cyclone. This is an area of low pressure offshore. We can see it swirling out here. But closer to the coast, we do have a band of clouds here as well. This is a weak frontal boundary, a cold front, if you will. Notice it's not really making a lot of eastward progress, and this time of year it's really hard to get cold fronts on our doorstep here on the central coast, but eventually that system will move far to our north and will cause some indirect influences on us. At the moment, things pretty quiet. We see another plume of smoke coming off the Dolan fire today. Otherwise, mostly clear skies, no low clouds at the moment. They'll be back later tonight, but today's been a warmer day. We've seen more sunshine, less haze, and warmer temperatures because of that. Right now, 60s to low 70s around the bay, 70s to 80s inland. It's a comfortable evening out there with a little bit fresher air out there as well. And as we head through the overnight hours, do expect some hazy, lowy smoke to continue here around the bay. So I don't expect full cleansing of the air tomorrow. We'll still see some haze hanging out, and as long as the Dolan fire is burning nearby, we'll be dealing with that as well. But by the weekend, as that weather system passes by to our north, we should see some pretty good clearing of the air for a while. So that is some good news as we head into the weekend. Other than that, we're looking at the low clouds into tomorrow morning, returning back to the bay and into the interior valleys. Patchy fog possible. May squeeze a little bit of drizzle out of it. Our marine layer will begin to deepen a little bit in advance of this system. I suppose drizzle probably more likely tomorrow night, though, into Thursday morning across the region. And as for your temperatures tomorrow, we'll actually continue the warming trend we've been experiencing over the last couple of days for many locations. We'll probably see it pause in the tops of the Santa Cruz Mountains, topping out at 81 at the summit, 83 in Felton tomorrow, 70s down along the coast. Should be a beautiful day across Santa Cruz County. Watsonville, 78 for your high, 77 in Salinas, 80s in Hollister and San Juan Bautista, but 60s still in Castroville and Marina. Monterey and the Peninsula tomorrow, mainly in the 60s to low 70s. Pretty comfortable, pretty seasonable, not a touch warm maybe. And then farther south, we'll be in the 80s in Carmel Valley and Big Sur, 80s for most of the Salinas Valley, but some upper 90s as you head farther south. So on the coast over the next couple of days, low clouds, perhaps a little bit more of a presence Thursday into Friday as that system passes by to our north. We'll also see some breezier onshore winds on Friday, I expect, as that system passes by, and maybe a little drizzle Friday morning. After that, pretty seasonable weather out of the weekend under mostly sunny skies. And as we look at the inland forecast, temperatures not changing all that much, will vary a few degrees day by day, but other than that, some high clouds passing through on Thursday. Moisture actually streaming up from a weak tropical system off of Baja. And then on the backside of that system I was mentioning, Friday, we could see some light offshore winds, which may increase our fire danger over the hills. We'll be keeping an eye on that, but otherwise a pretty calm and tranquil forecast, which we're probably happy about.